Hey friends, it's Nancy and it is Friday, so here we go. We are going to continue with our organization challenge. So today's organization challenge is about fibers, trims, lace, ribbons, that sort of thing. So I I don't use a lot of ribbon. What I do have is already organized. So my sari silk is already wrapped onto cards. My silk embroidery ribbon is already on little spools in a box, and my seam binding is divided by color and put into glass jars. I don't use a lot of fibers. That being said, I did pick some up. These were a quarter, and it has four different yarns, and then these two little ribbony things. I can't see me using yarn. I don't know why I bought it. I bought it because it was a quarter, and I would like to be able to use it, but I'm not feeling it. Not feeling it at all. So, I got another confession. I have been working on my lace for some time, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. So I have definitely recognized that I do not have room for all of the lace that I do have. So I'm just going to have to reduce. So what I got here is these boxes. They are about 9 by 5.5. And if I am going to discard a lace, I'm going to pop it into a box until the box is full, and then I will offer these on my Etsy, because I had tossed them into the donation box, and then I thought I'm going to be in big trouble if I do that. So a lot of things I have doubles of, maybe triples of, or it's just not something maybe I thought I was going to use it, and then, or maybe it was just such a darn good deal I couldn't resist. So I definitely have a weakness for lace. That being said, let's get moving here. So this here is a knitted lace, and the way you can tell it's knitted is because it has rows, like it looks like a sweater. And this is just straight. This part is just straight, so like a garter stitch, but this has got some holes. They make holes by putting your yarn over, and different stuff. And it's made out of this thread, and it's a beautiful golden yellow color, and I'm not going to use it. Going in a box. And there you go. This one is kind of a different trim. It's kind of got this almost silky thread running through it. Oh, I got two pieces. Maybe I'll put the second piece in a different box. Anyway, it's Thursday as I record this. I expect to do a big Etsy restock this weekend, because I have been working on that, and I've got and I know there's been lots of questions about the tea cards and cigarette cards. I've got Doug dividing those up right now into packages. He's sitting on the bed watching Netflix and counting cards. This one I tea stained. This one I probably will use. Oh, there's not very much of it. Put it back on the card and in fact, I've recently used this to make a pocket. I think in the St. Elmo journal. So last night, after I finished oh, I've got lots of this. After I finished the Anna Green Gables journals, I decided to take a look at ooh, this isn't going to fit on one of my things, I don't think. I think it's too wide. Yeah, it's almost 4 inches wide. I'll just have to cut. So I make these myself. I was inspired by, was it Rose and Pearl? Could have been Rose and Pearl. And I just collage text papers all over a piece of card and use my envelope punch board to make little divots. Anyway, back to what I was saying. When I finished my Anna Green Gables, I decided to take a look at the boxes of ephemera that I have been collecting because I wanted to you know, decide what I was going to do next. Now, when I talked about, maybe I didn't talk about it on film, on video, that I wanted to use up this stuff that I'm collecting, and so I was going to challenge myself to do 1 box a month. So like I had Anna Green Gables. So January was Anna Green Gables. Now it would have been nice if I had been able to complete it with a little more. Ooh, that's pretty too. A little more quickly, however. Yeah, no, it didn't happen. So I didn't get to do anything else except Anna Green Gables. Ooh, that's a fib. I made another journal that hasn't been seen yet. I made a journal that's going to be the prize for the organization challenge. So I should explain that again. If you take the challenge, you don't have to take all 8 weeks. If you do 1 week, that's fine. And then post in the comments that you completed the challenge. Then your name will be entered into the running for a draw. So I made a journal, and that will be the grand prize. So if you complete all 8 challenges and post on all 8 videos, then you'll have up to 8 chances on the video or on the journal. So I did make another journal. got little hearts. Catherine, is this killing you? I'm going to cut this in 2 pieces and share it between 2 boxes. So I made a list of all of the collections I have. In this room alone, I have 42. I wrote them all down and promptly spilled coffee on it. That was good too. And I know I have more in the basement. I have at least 4 downstairs, maybe more. Anyway, so I will never live long enough to get all those done. But I decided for the month of February I was going to do my candy and chocolate journals. So we'll see how that goes. I would also like to do like a fabric textile collage type cover, sort of like Joanne from Joanne's, I want to say Joanne's Collective, but that's not it. Joanne, I can't think of your name on Instagram. Anyway, I talked to her about her covers, and I said, do I need to take a class? Like, how do I do this? Joanne, no, you don't need a class. But she kindly offered to walk me through the process on video chat. So I'm going to do that with her maybe this weekend if she has time. Okay. I want to get some color in there. This one I'm going to keep for baby. Yeah, that's one of the boxes I have is a baby. So I'm hoping, because candy and chocolate, like chocolate especially, that reminds me of like lacy Valentine's Day kind of, you talk about a chocolate box, sort of, dainty Victorian, you know what I mean. So I think that's kind of the feel I'm going to be going for. Oh gosh, there's more on here than I thought. It's just a little spool. Anyway, so you'll see chocolate and candy is the top of my list. And also it's the ones that's the biggest mess. Because I have more stuff than will fit in the box. So I thought, instead of trying to get it into one box, let's just use it up. So we'll see how that goes. We'll have to see how that goes. So how are your crafty resolutions coming along? That had a piece of tape on the end, so that's good. Put that with the baby stuff. See, that might look good in a chocolate candy. I'm gonna just leave this and put it in my box with my chocolate candy stuff. You know, sometimes you look at things and it reminds you of something. Here's the sawtooth lace that Catherine, you like this. I'm not sure if this is tea dyed or not. Looks like it might be tea dyed. So, I wonder how I'll list this. Because it looks like the first few boxes are going to be mostly white, ecru kinds of colors. That doesn't look familiar, so we'll... We've had lots of winter weather this week. They've been calling for snow today as well, but so far not a flake. Nary a flake has fallen. I have other stuff that will be, you know, have some color in it. For sure there's pink. For sure there's going to be pink. You know me and my pink. Cut this in half because it's about 4 yards. If you hear singing, it's the TV. It's not Doug this time. For a change. That one I might be able to get a little more in. Very pretty. Okay. There's one. Just looking at another box down here. It's all white. has got some different stuff in it. So this is like a minty green eyelet. I don't even like this. I'm not putting this in a box. Look at it. Lousy, lousy quality. Although I suppose if I cut this off, I could make a ruffle from it. I'll put that there. Maybe I will. Oh, here's some pink. So are you like me? Do you collect journal supplies in boxes according to theme? Makes me crazy. I spent all these hours. Now I'm taking them back off. Okay. I'll call you a full one. Oh, this one's got some of that cotton lace. It's pretty wide too. Like that's about 2 inches. It's also pretty thick, so I can't fold it too many times or it will bulge. This is rickrack, and I keep my rickrack in a box up there. I don't know how it got on this. Rickrack would look good in a candy journal too, but I like I said, I have lots of it. That's nice and fine. That doesn't look familiar. So if you're wondering, yes, did I already confess? Yes, I've been working on this for several weeks. Oh, because I have boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes of lace. So every night in front of the TV, I spend a little more time. And by taking the time to put it on neatly, it stays flat and takes the least amount of room. It doesn't get all wrinkled and folded and if something's worth doing, it's worth taking your time to do. This is handmade. This is crocheted. I have no memory where I got this. I was watching some football movie on Netflix. Went with these bigger cards because the lace, it's spread over a bigger space, so the lace lays flatter. And will, remain vertical in a box. Maybe. Here's some more crocheted lace. This is sort of an ecru, not crocheted lace, cotton lace. More of an ecru sort of color. Here's a color. Well, not really a color. Sort of a beigey, pinky color. I think I'll cut that in half because it's about 4 yards. Yeah, I'm glad I decided to divide up the textiles from the lace ribbon stuff. I'm still anxious about that because it's the textiles that are going to kill me. I have so much fabric, and I thought I got rid of a lot when I stopped quilting a few years ago. Yeah, it's nice and soft. What the heck is this? Oh, I know what this is. I took some flat lace and then sewed a narrower, zigzagged a narrower piece of lace on top. And definitely tea-dyed it. I wonder what I used it for. Weird little thing. Put it in my box, see if I can find a use for it. Already put some of that in there. There's another wide one. That's fun. This one's 2.5 inches wide. It's nice. That's definitely old. We can finish that one off. Ooh. Oh, look at this. So it's like a bias tape, but it has tiny little rickrack sewn inside, and it has like this couched zigzag design in it. That's super cute. Reminds me of gingerbread, you know, the icing on gingerbread. This is an eyelet, but it has these little marks. This has also been tea-dyed, I think. At least the fabric looks tea-dyed. But you can run a ribbon through it. Here's another eyelet. That's fun too. Not very much there, but it's different. We call it eyelet lace. I think it's other places it's called broderie anglaise. That's nice. Very filmy. Hold on, he's singing again. Never had to tell him not to sing. Oh, it has little flowers. So you've been watching me do this for about half an hour now. I think you've been punished enough. Won't you? Oh, look, I think that's even the wrong side. Again, another little short piece. So I'll continue to work away at this. You will see. You will see this appear in my shop Sunday at the latest. So I hope you'll go over and take a peek, see if this is something that you want to add to your stash of goodies. Anyway, so good luck with the challenge this week. Let me know how you make out, what you learned, what you'll never buy again. I'm going to continue to buy lace. I can't help it. I just can't. And I mean, to be fair, I do use lace in every single project. So it's not like I'm just hoarding it. Well, yeah, I'm just hoarding it. Anyway, take care. We'll talk to you again.